Hey, we're talking Peninsula District. A lot of excitement around the Bethel Bruins this year. And with that, we welcome in Bethel head coach David Porter. Coach, thanks a lot for making the drive across the water and being with us. A lot of excitement surrounding you guys, and I take it you're pretty excited too.
Exciting times. We're excited to get going. We started going back in April with a spring ball simulation. Kind of get the guys out, did 10 practices, 5 offense, 5 defense, just to get installs going, get the kids moving around, and get an early jump.
So, let's talk about you guys. You had a guy in Pryor last year who was one of the most dominant backs in the district, if not Hampton Roads. You had some pieces last year that led to a pretty big playoff win at Nansemond River. How are we looking this year? What are some of the names we're going to be saying Friday nights, and how's everything shaping up there in Bruin country?
So, Derek Fisher's back. This will be his 4th year as a starter on varsity. He'll lead everything. Lamont Willis will be back. This will be his 2nd year as a starting linebacker. We have a couple of additions. Jordan Hill. Mm-hmm. Jordan Hill will be up front on the defensive line. DeAndre White will be there. We have Chris Harrison. He'll be at defensive back for us. We got a lot of guys back. Xavier Stanley will be back. We have 4 starters off the offensive line last year back. We'll be breaking in a new quarterback and a new running back, but Jaden Short's back at wide receiver. Casey Campbell's back at wide receiver. We return a lot of guys.
So you have some weapons that are back, and I want to talk about Derek a little bit more because what a playmaker. I want to say it was him that had that interception in that Nansemond River game, that pick 6 that kind of turned the tide in that game and kind of propelled you guys to the win. When you have a guy like that, how does that elevate everybody else on the field?
It makes everybody else step their play up because they see that he takes the reins and runs with it, and when he gets excited and going, the guys get excited and going. So it's a luxury to have him. This is his 5th year in the program. He started as an 8th grader, so he's one of our day one guys, and he knows the expectation, and he leads as such.
Now, Phoebus had that grip on the district for so long. Last year was, the rain at the top changed, and he seems a little bit more wide open this year. How excited are you guys just to be able to get in there and throw your hats into the ring? And, a lot of people are talking about you guys as a potential district champ. I know it's only August, so maybe you guys aren't thinking about that just yet, but it sounds like you think you have the potential to make some noise in the peninsula this year.
We think last year we took a huge step forward.
Absolutely.
We dropped a couple games that we probably should have won. We have to just show up, be consistent every day. We keep preaching to the kids that the greatest people do the same things every day. Mm-hmm. So we just try to get them to show up and compete. We're running our own race with horse blinders on. We're not worried about what anybody else is doing. And if we show up and do what we're supposed to do every day, we'll be there at the end to have a shot.
Well, Hampton also took a step forward last year. Warwick obviously is always right there. Phoebus, you can never count them out. So you guys are going up against some talented teams in this district. It's going to be fun. From the outside, for me anyway, it's going to be fun. How do you when you run that gauntlet? How do you guys approach that?
You got to show up and coach and play every night. Those are Phoebus, Hampton, and Warwick are 3 of the best coach programs in this area. So we have to show up and make sure we're putting in equal to more work than they are, and just make sure our guys are prepared to go.
One of the interesting things about the Peninsula District is Newport News all shares Todd Stadium, and you guys all share Darling Stadium. So there's a chance if your home and away schedule matches up right, you might play your entire regular season in 2 stadiums. Is that different because you have everybody else is kind of going everywhere, and you guys might not leave the peninsula all season.
And that's why it was important for us to get a road game.
Yeah.
2 years ago, 9 of our 10 games were at Darling Stadium, and we went on the road to Gloucester. Last year, we finally played on the new turf at Todd for the first time. Mm-hmm. This year, our schedule's a little more spread out. We go over Todd. We play more at Todd than we do at Darling, I do believe. Then we go on the road to Patrick Henry. So we normally try to do our scrimmages on the road, just so we can get the guys to go further than 5 miles left, 5 miles right. But it is what it is. You play where you play.
When you're with the guys in the huddle and when you're just kind of watching, maybe they don't know you're watching them at certain times. Do you see a team that understands its potential this year? Do you see them kind of embracing where they could go?
I think they have. The biggest thing, like you said, is getting those guys to jail. We got a couple new faces, so getting them to fall into the Bruin way, which they've been doing for the most part. But it's the sky's the limit. If they just show up and we just continue to push on them the work that they have to do.
Now, I'm going to put you on the spot here. If we got some of your kids in here, what would they say is like a David Porterism that you say all the time in practice that, your signature go-to saying, for example, my dad's was choices. And whenever he said choices, he put his thumb and his forefinger together and really hammered it home, right? So what's yours?
Man, that's a good one. What would they say? Probably get down in push-up position, or get your feet going. That's probably the two that they would say. But we constantly just tell those guys to compete, compete. Every year we have something that we push on the kids. We don't want to be somebody just stick something on the wall for them to look at and say, hey, that's there. This year's been lock in, lock out. Lock in, lock out. So we just try to get them to lock in what's important and lock out everything else that's not, especially the noise.
Well, and there'll be plenty of that this year, but you said push-up position. Is push-ups your go-to disciplinary resort to any mistakes? Are you a big push-ups guy?
I'm an up-down guy.
Okay, or up-down guy. Okay.
Yeah, I'm an up-down guy. Yep. But I get them in push-up positions.
When I was in Richmond, there was a football practice where I guess if kids were late to class, the entire team had to do up-downs. And so coach gets them all and says, okay, this person was late to class, so we got to do up-downs now. Kid yells out in front of everybody to the coach, joke's on you, I love these. I mean, do you want to guess what happened next?
They did them all day.
Did a little more up-downs than they thought they were going to do originally. Exactly.
Our kids never said that because they know I blow my whistle till it doesn't blow anymore. So they don't try that one.
Yeah, there you go. It probably takes only one time to learn that, right?
Yep.
No doubt at all. So obviously, Bethel had a big 1990s, right? Mm-hmm. When Allen Iverson was there and everything like that. How do you see the kids? Do you talk about that history at all? And how do you see the kids kind of, appreciating the people that have come before them?
Yeah, we talk about it a lot. We try to make sure that those guys from the past aren't ghosts. We kind of open it up to the alumni to come back. With Coach Codd's passing, a lot of the alumni guys have been around. They did a little ceremony for him on the practice field. But yeah, we make sure they see it. And then Allen Iverson's visible. He's around. He comes around. He has his Christmas tournament. He has his All-American game in May. Basketball still gets uniforms and shoes and things like that. We've had several alumni pop in to come see us, see the weight room, see the guys, see how they're doing. So we try to make sure those guys aren't ghosts or, just things that they heard about. We try to make sure we can get them to see them anytime that we can.
It's been said, and man, maybe Allen even said it himself, that he thought he might have been a better football player than a basketball player. When you have a guy like that you can point to, like, hey, that guy was in your shoes playing on the field that you guys are playing on, how valuable is that?
It's very valuable. We explain that to the kids. During team camp, we talk to the kids about, for example, our JV kids, they don't get to be on the side of their helmet, and that's something that you have to earn. Mm-hmm. Like, you walking in the doors doesn't give you the right to wear the same B that Tony Rutland wore, that Allen Iverson wore, that Todd Kelly wore, that Sean Gale wore. Yeah, it's something that you have to earn. That B has to have some meaning behind it for you. It's something that you earn. You just don't walk in and get. So we really push that on those guys.
And they had some great matchups, I know, with the Hamptons and the Phoebuses, and we talk about those rivalries that continue today. One of the cool things I like about Hampton Roads is the cities all have those built-in rivalries with all the schools within the city limits. How do you guys? What's it like being one of four in Hampton? Where, I mean, those games are fun. I mean, even with Newport News, don't get me wrong, but when you have four schools within the borders of Hampton, right, all with storied history, all of whom you play, you share stadiums, you share turf, essentially. What's that like for your kids and for you guys as coaches to share those rivalries?
It's exciting. You go against some really good coaches. And the kids they know each other. They play youth ball together. They play travel 7-on-7 together. They play AAU together. So that gives a little more of an edge. It's a little personal for them. But then at the same time, it's good to always look and see those guys in the community together, on social media together, and doing things like that.
So is there one that I know it's next week, Patrick Henry's your next opponent. I get all that. But is there one that maybe, you circle a little bit more than the others and are like, hey, this is one we really want to get?
Nah. They all 10 of them are important. So, the rivalry, the Hampton-Bethel goes back years. Phoebus Bethel has been a big one for years. Mm-hmm. More recently, Bethel Warwick has been a big one over the past 4 or 5 years. So it's all the same.
Yeah.
Got to prepare for all of them.
Yeah, that speaks to the history of the peninsula, right? Mm-hmm. Because you have Michael Vick over at Newport News. We talked about Allen and Hampton, and the list goes on, right? So even those cities crossing city lines and playing each other, that's a big deal.
Yes, yeah, it is. It's a big thing, and it's so close. Like I live in the Warwick zone. I'm working at Bethel. It may take me 5 minutes to get to work, so it's close.
Do you have a good security system at your house?
Yeah. A lot of them, they don't know where I stay at. That's the best part about it. They don't know where I stay at, so my house isn't getting egged.
Hey, so football, as football coaches, high school football, it almost seems, I think every coach I say you guys don't have an off season anymore because just of the work you're able to put in with the guys now during the summer months and during the winter and everything like that. So what's David Porter do to unwind? What's your step away from football when you're trying to clear your head?
I go fishing.
There you go.
I go fishing. I
Okay.
do a lot of fishing.
Yeah.
Any opportunity I can get to get out on the water, I go. I come over to Rudy Inlet.
Mm-hmm.
I go to Ocean View. I go to York River, James River. Wherever I can go fishing at, I'll find water.
Okay. So do you have your own boat?
I don't.
You don't have your own boat?
I don't.
That's okay.
You
You have your own fishing rod. You can find a boat.
I have too many fishing rods.
Okay.
I have way too many. But I've always wanted a pontoon boat.
Okay.
I always wanted one. I said I was going to get one. I got 5 years left before I can walk out of education. So maybe I'll get one and cruise around.
There you go. Set that as a goal. So what's the biggest fish you've ever caught?
Biggest fish I've ever caught? Probably 28.
Wow.
Which was a drum. That's about the biggest.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. You got the picture on your wall or anything like that, or?
Yeah, my phone.
Okay. There you go. Good. There we go. Very good. Well, maybe you'll do a team fishing expedition. That'd be pretty fun.
We said that, but I'm scared with the kids around water because you never know with kids.
You never know.
I can swim and you're 5 miles out in the water and I can't do anything for you.
Fair enough. So what, going back to the field, have you guys, when you guys talk about goals, what do you guys talk about? Do you put a win total or a district title or states or anything like that, or is it more refined and more short term?
So I think for every team in the state of Virginia, probably across America, goes 15-0. Anytime, whenever I make sure I make it a point to show the kids whenever I do my calendar for the year, it's planned all the way through state championship game in December. That's always the goal. Now, do we have some short-term things that we want to see? Yes. We want a home playoff game.
Yeah.
Bethel hadn't had a home playoff game since 2008. The playoff win last year was the first one since 2008.
Right.
So we moved off of just winning a playoff game. It's been baby steps of going from that high school team to high school program, and all those things have been a part of it. Making sure we're doing the right thing in the school building, making sure we're doing the right thing in the community, taking pride around campus, pick up trash. I know you didn't put it there, but clean it up.
Right.
Rack the weights back where you got it from. Put our equipment back in the lockers in the weight room. Just small things like that have been like daily goals to make sure they're doing those things. And I saw a video that I showed the team, Coach Elliott at UVA did, said, how can you say you're willing to put it on the line for your teammate if you won't flush the toilet? So just small, it's crazy. God, I never thought about it like that, but it's small things like that. Just let's make sure all the toilets are flushed today. Make sure the locker room's clean today. Yeah. All of that stuff is just process stuff.
Well, and you mentioned Coach Elliott, which is a great lead into asking, whether it's an NFL coach or a college coach or a combination. Are there any coaches, at the next level who you've really looked up to during your career and emulate or see yourself in, or just use as role models for yourself?
I have a lot of friends that coach college football, so I try to take bits and pieces of just knowledge stuff from them. John Davis, who I worked for at the Prince School in Misericordia. Clayton White at University of South Carolina, defense coordinator. We childhood friends. We grew up together. Guys I worked for around here, George Massenberg I worked for at Heritage. Coach Nelson I worked with at Bethel. Winston October at William and Mary. Even Mark Bako at Air Force. Like, all those guys are coaching buddies who have some great experience and a wealth of knowledge, and I try to pick their brains anytime I can.
Small world, even smaller business, right?
Yep.
Well, Coach Porter, we thank you very much for making the drive over here. Great to sit down and talk to you. We're excited to see the Bruins kick off here in 2026 at Patrick Henry on the 28th, correct?
Yes. Yep.
All right, so starting out in Ashland, but we'll be back at Darling Stadium before too long. David Porter, thanks so much for being with us.
Thank you for having me.